is an old piece, from 2011. And it is a video installation I shot.
Video installations being one of the things, the sides of your creativity, like you were saying earlier, an expression of your creativity.
Yes, sure. I would say it's the main film and video installation, but mainly film. Look. It's fine. Doesn't matter. No, like this. Because I would like to show you some making of, I think, which it gives a lot an idea of
absolutely
of well, you see the titles all in German.
Yes. German is your language.
My creative language, yes.
Your creative language, yes.
So this is actually the film itself. Should be the film. Exactly. Here it is. It's a group of people, 5 people, who balance on this circus, how to call it, circus object.
Right.
Actually, this object is made for 1 or maximum 2 people in the circus.
Yes.
And I did it for 5 people because I wanted to make this balance thing more extreme, of course.
Yeah.
And you see, it's the same picture. So this is the upside of the image, and this is the downside of the image.
That's very interesting.
And
is that how you would be exhibiting it, side by side?
That's how it is exhibited. Yeah.
Okay.
I exhibit it quite often, so it's always the same thing. And it is. Now I'll show you. It was like this. Actually, I organized the same shooting with, because my first idea was to have extras who move like in front and behind the group.
Right.
Who pass by.
Yeah.
And so we did an entire choreography, which at the end we didn't use. Because we noticed that it's working better without this choreography. So it was a nice and sunny day. And the goal of the group was to be able to stand on this thing for minimum about 1 minute.
Which is not easy.
Which is not easy at all. It was a long process to come to this day.
Yeah.
Because I had first to find the people, then to construct this thing, which was one of the most, that was really not easy, because we did it with many different materials. For example, this one. See?
That was the prototype.
Exactly, that was one of the prototypes, the first prototypes, but we noticed that it breaks.
Right.
Then I found a guy who's a set designer or let's say product designer, and he they did a kind of a model for this one, and then we found the right kind of wood, which is strong but also light, and we cut it together in a certain way, and then we screwed all thing, and it became extremely stable and extremely light.
There's a lot of work behind it.
A lot of work behind it, exactly. So to go back to the thing of the balance, it's a topic that
reoccurs in your work.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think that is?
Because I'm always on the way. I'm always trying to keep in balance.
Yeah.
Basically, and it's. I think it's something that is very experienced very often in artists. Not only myself, but I see it in many colleagues. It's this balance between creativity and surviving.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, yeah.
Very well what I mean, I guess.
I have problems with balance myself in everything, so...
And this aspect, I think this aspect influences a lot your life, your lifestyle, your way of thinking, and your way of behaving and how you feel inside, in my view.
Yes.
Because it means that it affects you a lot. I don't have a real job in that sense.
I know, yeah, I understand that.
You know what I mean, I guess. And so the aspect, for example, look at those two drawings, in the two middle ones.
Right.
You see there's a person with this fork and knife legs. Of course, if you have fork and knife legs, you cannot really walk. You're always you're always unstable.
That's right.
Somehow, yeah?
That's right.
So, metaphorically, it always comes out, this situation. I cannot tell you why.
I understand.
It is like this. That's it.
There is no clear division between work and life like a lot of other people have. Do you think that maybe being an artist is also an act of self-destruction?
Sure.
Yes?
Yes.
Are you aware of that?
But I think, yes, I am. But it's also an act I think it's a very intense way of living.
Yeah.
I really believe.